So we've got this question here. It says if the total surface area of a sphere is 154 centimeters square, find its radius. Now this is an SSC question. The first thing you want to do basically is to write the formula. So let's write the formula. Now the total surface area of a sphere equals to 4 pi r square. Does this make sense? Now what were you given in the question? We know the total surface area to be 154, so TSA equals to 154. Then we know that what? Pi equals to 22/7, and we are told to find the radius. Now all we need to do is to slot this into the formula. So we have 154 equals to 4 times 22/7 times radius. I don't know radius, so r square. Does this make sense? Remember, this over 1 over 1. Alright, so I can have 154 equals to 4 times 22 times r square all over 1 times 7 times 1 will give me 7. Now I can cross multiply. Times r square equals to 154 times 7. Now to find r, I need to divide both sides by 4 times 22. So I can have 4 times 22, 4 times 22. So I'm having this cancels this cancels this. I'm left with r square. So I will have r square equals to. Now the reason why I did not multiply is I don't want to have big numbers. If you multiply 4 times 22 from the beginning, you are still going to get the same answer. So let's try to divide here. So we have 2 in 4 is 2. 2 in 15 is 7, remainder 1. 2 in 14 is 7. 11 in 77 will give me 7. 11 in 22 will give me 2. So I'm left with 7 times 7, 49. All over 2 times 2, 4. So r square equals to 49 over 4. Can we complete the remaining here? I will have r square equals to 49 divided by 4. 4 in 4 will give me 1. 4 in 9 will give us 2. Remainder 1. Put points. Add 0. 4 in 10 will give us 2. Remainder 2. Add 0. 4 in 20 will give us 5. So we have r square equals to 12.25. But we need to find the radius. So what do? We find the square root of both sides. So square root of r square equals to square root of 12.25. It's like square root cancels square, so we are left with r equals to square root of 12.25 is 3.5. So we have r equals to 3.5 centimeters. And here is our answer. So what of if we go a step further and we are asked to find the volume of the sphere? So we are told, hence calculate the volume of the sphere. Now that is pretty simple. All we need to do is to remember the formula for volume of a sphere. So volume of a sphere equals to 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Do you remember? And now we have our r equals to 3.5. So it means that volume equals to 4 over 3 times pi. We're told to take it as 22/7 times radius cube will be 3.5 raised to power 3. That is 3.5. Does that make sense? So we have volume equals to 4 over 3 times 22/7 times 3.5. You can expand it. I don't think you need to, but if you want to, over 1 over 1 over 1. Does that make sense? Now I can say 3.5 here 1, 3.5 here 2. Then I have 2 here 1, 2 here 11. So we are left with 4 times 11 times 3.5 times 3.5 divided by 3. Alright, so let's do this. Volume equals to 4 times 11 is 44. 44 times 3.5 times 3.5 is 539 all over 3. So we have volume equals to 539 divided by 3 will give us 179 5.7 approximately centimeter cube, and here's the volume of the sphere.